Now we will understand what is interface segregation principle. It states that a client should never be forced to implement interface it doesn't use. That means a class should only require to use the methods that are relevant to its functionality. Okay, so suppose this is my interface, I electronic device, where I have implemented four signatures: turn on, turn off, play music, and browser internet. And the right side I have created one basic watch class, okay, where I'm just using this interface. And here I need to use all, forcefully I am using all the methods, right? Turn on, turn off, play music, and browser internet. In basic watch, we hardly get this functionality of the play music and browse internet, right? So this is violating the interface segregation principle. Okay, this may be a good example for a smart device where we can use this all methods, right? Turn on, turn off, play music, and browse internet. But this is not a but this is not suitable for the basic watch. So how we are going to resolve this? What we will do, we will just break down interface into different parts and use whenever it is required. Okay, so I have just divided, like, I've just break down my interface. So I've just created one separate interface for iPowerable, okay, where I have implemented two methods only: turn on and turn off. And here I'm just using, like in a basic watch, I need to use only one interface, iPowerable, where I'm just using turn on and turn off. Okay, so let's go to the code and then we will understand. So firstly, what I have done, that if you see that I have I electronic device, right, where I have just implemented four methods, like, turn on, turn off, play music, and browse internet. Okay, and in the basic watch I've just created one basic watch classes, right? Here I'm just using all the functionality, all this, method I'm using, that forcefully I have to use since I have just implemented interface. So this is not a correct way, right? So earlier I had, like, turn on, turn off, play music, and browse internet. I've just divided now in the music, in the iMusic player I've just created one method, like, play music. Here also I've just created two methods, like turn on and turn off. Okay, and here I've just created one method. So now we will use according to our need. Okay, so what we will do, we'll just go to the basic watch functionality, and here we need not to use all these things, right? So what I'll do, that I'll just use two methods, like, I'll just delete these two, and since I am using two methods, so I need to use this interface, iPowerable. Okay, so now we are following this interface segregation principle. Okay, and for the smartphone, right, like for a smartphone, like we can use all the interface, like, we can inherit all the interface, right? Since we need all the functionality: turn off, turn on, play music, browser internet. Okay, I hope you have understand this.